Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Super Jerry 27's Nerd Cave. I got a new buddy behind me. I finally put him together. I tried about 3 years ago when I started doing YouTube to have him in the back, but it's got those pins and the legs. I didn't want to snap his leg off because then he wouldn't be so super, would he? But yes, I finally got it together today. I'm thrilled. It's sculpted by Alex Ross. It is the Superman Forever #1 statue, and it is gorgeous. I love me my Alex Ross. But we're not here to talk about Superman or Alex Ross. Today, I believe I've done so many of these that it is part 5 of Xbox 360 games that you should not sleep on. I have a huge collection of 360 games, and I've beaten a lot of them, but I haven't beaten all of them. That's why I have 2 Xbox 360s. One needs to be repaired. One is brand new. I bought it during COVID, and it just vibrates a lot. So I don't know if what it's sitting on isn't steady enough. So I probably need a book under it or something. But let us begin. This is one of my favorite games ever. It comes from Platinum Studios, and that is Vanquish. Vanquish is one of the best games I've ever played. It's kind of a spoof of Metal Gear Solid. It has to do with DARPA. If you have epilepsy or any kind of problems with that, inner ear stuff, you can't play this game. I remember playing it, and I would have to leave the room. Pause it because it was so flashy, so fast. It's a great short shooter, cover, quick time, great game. I'm still waiting on a sequel to this. But that's Vanquish, published by Sega, developed by Platinum Games. Love it. Now, this set has games that there are 2 of them. I don't need to separate them. But Transformers used to be amazing. Generation 1 is my favorite. I like some of the Michael Bay movies. I'm not a fan of any of the new stuff, really. Beast Wars On, like animated. I didn't like that shitty animation. I know everybody loves it, but that's your generation's. My generation is Generation 1, Optimus Prime, Ironhide, Jazz, Bumblebee, the Red Bumblebee, voiced by Casey Kasem, you know. So when Activision pumped these games out from High Moon Studios, I was absolutely thrilled. I've beaten one of them, and I'm halfway through another, because the difficulty spike in one of them is ridiculous. Pretty sure this is the first one, so I beat War for Cybertron. Amazing game. So good. And then this one I had problems with because, man, the difficulty spike just hits at one spot, and I can't beat these 3 fucking robots. I even dropped the difficulty, and I still can't beat these fucking robots, but story is great. I don't know. What is High Moon even doing anymore? I'm going to have to look that up and do a video on them, but you need to play this game. It is great. It looks like you can play it with a buddy. So invite a friend over. Oh, no, 1 player. Oh, there's online multiplayer. But co-op on this would have been sweet. And it's got the old style. We got Bumblebee, Optimus, and Grit. Oh, my God, what's his name? Grimlock. Grimlock no like Decepticons. Great games. There's some licensed games in this because there was a point before Arkham Asylum. There were a few. They squeaked by. They weren't the best. And I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and I don't care what that makes you think about me. I was 22 when the first movie came out. I remember going to see it thinking it was going to be the dumbest fucking thing I'd ever seen, and instead, I'm a Potterhead. Potterhead, not a pothead, because fuck that shit. It's ruining our society. And so, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and the Order of the Phoenix are fun, run around the castle, do stupid shit games. Now, they made the final book. Oh my God, I can't remember the name of the final book. Fuck. Either way, they had 2 parts to the movie. You know, everybody, my childhood ends when this game comes out, or this movie. Those 2 games aren't that great. They're Gears of War running wand shit, and I didn't like them. These, however, you still get to play as a student and run around the castle, go to class, learn spells, fuck with Voldemort. It's great. These games are amazing, and if you can find them, pick them up. I don't think they're worth that much, but they should be. And I'm surprised it didn't go up in value after Hogwarts Legacy, because if I played Hogwarts Legacy, I would want to go back and be Harry Potter and fuck shit up. All right. Up next is a game, oh my god, from People Can Fly. It's, I think, their first game. It is Bulletstorm. I'm pretty sure you can play this on the PS4 and PS4 and Xbox One now. But when I got this game, oh, it's fucking hilarious. And the awesome dumb shit you can do. It's like an arcade shooter, first person, quasi open world. And you just kill everything. You get more points. You get points for shooting them in the balls. If you shoot them in the head and the balls, you get points. If you fling them in the air into a thing of spikes, you get points. If you do it multiple, oh my, it's so much fun. Got to download this. It can't be very expensive. It didn't do well, which is unfortunate. And I want a sequel to Bulletstorm, everybody. Bulletstorm is the shit. And then EA fucks everything up that they touch. See BioWare and see DICE. DICE was one of the best up and coming studios, and of course EA had to buy them and fuck them up. I think they gave us Mirror's Edge. Don't quote me, but I'm positive that pretty sure they gave us Mirror's Edge, and they gave us these two gems: Battlefield Bad Company 1 and 2. Number 1 in particular is fucking hilarious. It's a shooter, doesn't take itself seriously. Basically, 4 soldiers are trying to get gold, like just steal gold because they're in the war. Fuck it, they're just common man who's getting fucked over by these horrible lizard people that fucking control us right now. I'm not saying they're actual lizard people, but the overlords, like the Rockefellers and the who's Mr. Burns based off of? Fuck. Shit, I can't remember. I'll think about it. And the sequel's just as good. And then they started to make it like real gritty and warish. They took the writing out of it, basically, and just made it a typical run and gun shooter. But Bad Company were some of the greatest characters ever created that you got to play. Sorry, something cracked. The house is cold, so I got the heaters on, so shit's cracking. But that sounds like my Xbox cracked, and it shouldn't have cracked. It's installing MechWarrior 5. Maybe it's the space heater here. I don't know. If it suddenly blows up and you don't see me anymore, thanks for subscribing. But definitely pick these games up if you want to laugh and enjoy a great shooter. So those are 5 more, technically, I don't know, a few more Xbox 360 games that everyone should play. I'm doing a lot of these videos because my first Xbox 360 games that you shouldn't sleep on game is the one that has kind of propelled me forward on YouTube. Before that, I was at like barely 100 subscriptions, and now I'm at 335, and I can barely believe that. So thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for commenting. Thank you all for liking. I appreciate it. And I will try to get back to every comment when I can. I do work 50 hours a week, and I have hobbies and other such things. So I appreciate you all, and I will see you soon in another video with more video game and comic book content. Take care now. Bye-bye then.